Hello, and thanks for joining us for our weekly update again from Crestview Middle School. It's been an exciting week for us as we've welcomed students back into the building. We haven't had them in here since March, so it's great to be able to interact with students personally, again in person. So I didn't want to do this week's update without including some kids in the video this week. So behind me, I have Andrew and Ella. I'll let them introduce themselves and talk about some things that are going on at Crestview, but I just wanted to get this started while we were all masked up, and then we will transition so that we can do our parts individually, socially distanced and unmasked. So hang tight. So we just want to make sure that everyone is aware that all students are following our bell schedule from 7:47 until 2:39, whether that you are an at-home student or an at-school student. We are all following that extended bell schedule that started this Wednesday. So our students need to make sure they're getting up on time and getting logged into their Zooms if they're staying at home. And if they're coming to school, they need to make sure they're up on time and making it on their bus and to school on time and into class on time. Just a few reminders for our at-school students. Make sure that you have a water bottle. Our water filling stations are open, but the actual drinking fountains are not. So students need to make sure that they have a water bottle with them at all times. It's also beneficial that they have like a personal supplies with maybe some lotion or chapstick or other personal care items, that they keep those items in their backpacks. Students need to make sure that they have their Chromebook with them every single day, have it fully charged, and maybe even put the charger in their backpack to have them with them at school as well. Parents, as a reminder, if you're dropping your student off, you can drop them off in the upper lot beginning at 7 o'clock. We don't anytime between 7:15 and 7:30, it's probably best to drop them off on the lower lot while we unload all of our buses. But once we hit 7:47, when school is supposed to begin, all students will need to be dropped off at the front doors. As we got through our first day yesterday, the lower lot for just parent pickup in the afternoon worked great. We're hoping to see the same thing happen this afternoon when our 7th and 8th graders may be exiting the building for the first time as well. If you have some questions about our arrival or dismissal procedures, please make sure that you reach out to me or your grade level assistant principal. Our second quarter conferences are coming up soon. We broke this up early in the first quarter to make sure that parents had an opportunity to speak with their second quarter teachers. So it's going to be soon. It's going to be on November the 12th. And the pick a time is actually going to go live tomorrow night at 5 p.m. So you want to make sure that you are making arrangements in order to be able to select your times for your second quarter parent-teacher conferences. If you participated in the first quarter conferences and you scheduled time with your language arts teacher during that time, we're asking that you do not do that again so that the other parents may have an opportunity to speak to their language arts teacher. The exception to that is our students who are in the compacted challenge language arts and our stretch program. They might still need to schedule a time with their language arts teacher. But again, if you met with them during the first quarter, we ask that you leave those slots for our parents to meet with those teachers during our second quarter. All the details about how to sign up and use our Pick a Time program are in my email, so please make sure that you access that. Again, I wanted to get students involved, so let's hear from them.
Hello, my name is Andrew Kennedy, and I am in 6th grade. And one of my favorite things about coming back to Crestview is being able to see friends in person, not on Zoom. And what I have today for Crestview that I need to announce is science laboratory safety contracts will be required for all students participating in a science class this quarter. The agreement can be viewed on our website, and the final page of the contract needs to be printed, signed, and returned to your students' science teachers as soon as possible. And now, check out the theater department's sneak peek of their virtual play showcase. Inkslinger's trailer can be viewed by clicking the link in Dr. Jansen's email.
Hi, I'm Ella Yurkovich, and I'm a student here at Crestview. And one thing that I love about being back in school is that I feel more involved in our activities that we do. I'm here today to inform you about the Walk the Chalk event, to thank our teachers in advance of second quarter conferences. This event will take place Wednesday, November 11th from 3:30 to 5 p.m. near the main doors of the pavilion. All students are welcome. Parents are encouraged to participate too. Please bring your own chalk, wear a mask, and participate in social distancing while at Crestview.
Wasn't it great to hear from our students? It is certainly much nicer to record these and have our kids help me out, so you don't just have to listen to my voice the entire time. And again, it's great to have our students back into the building. I want to give a couple plugs for our parent organization. They provided the sign out in front of the building just to kind of mark the transition to some at school and at home learning. So we're hoping that you had a chance to stop by and see the We Love Crestview sign that has been out on the corner of Clayton and Valley Road. It's probably going to get picked up late tonight. So if you watch this now, you might still have a chance to be able to come up and snap a picture with that. I'm going to ask you to continue to support our parent organization. They're still looking for some volunteers, and you can find that information in the email about what opportunities you have available. And want to continue to make sure if you look on their fundraiser page on the parent organization page within the Crestview site, there are some easy ways that you can do some support them. So whether it's through using Amazon Smile, I'm sure there's people are getting ready to buy some holiday gifts. It would be a great way to support them. And doing some electronic recording of box tops. It's a super easy process to be able to do that. You just need to download the app on your phone to collect the box tops. Thanks again for joining us. There's always going to be lots of information. Hopefully there'll be more student involvement in these in the future. Have a great rest of your day, and we'll see you again next week.